Sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Yeah. I've been dealing, skin to make my way up. I'm not expecting electric time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'm up.
Alright, here we go. Power rankings.
Go to the high up.
Alright.
They come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a vider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wonder cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go Silver, ready?
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it's ball's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
180.
Hurts will try it again. Now right, catch made. That's Egbuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll run here with Hill. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now Hurts on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And he's in! Allen Lazard! Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw here down the field. The fall, incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and I know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. Tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Saquon Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Washington.
But think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he's brought down right now the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Rolling right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Set.
On first down is Young. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
Down. Yellow. Ready.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Watch. Hut. Hut.
A run with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. That one. Touchdown, Commanders. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 14.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. A run up the middle with Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Hurts again. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown Seahawks. Now, Cano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Yellow. 1. Ready.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack.
Ready?
There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set.
On play action, Young. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Ready?
from the gun here on third down. It's Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Bih. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 43-yard line.
Parkinson in motion. He'll start this on the ground with Warren. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. 16 yards.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back end.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. A second down throw for Hurts. Moving to his right. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
63.
Hurts now. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, they go with Warren. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Hill. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced to his right. That is Seattle. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here, cut. Green jack. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. Harry Flurry. Touchdown, Washington. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Commanders will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready, rest, set, cut.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And you'll have a Commanders first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Set. 30, cut.
Once again, it's Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Right side, catch made by McCoy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 43.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Seahawks 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey! No touch up! Hey, let's go. Yeah. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Going up top. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. On the move past the 40. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown tonight. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Seahawks 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Hurts will try it again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That one is complete to McBride. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. To the air again. Hurts. To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On the double. Set. Cut.
Here's Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here comes Hill on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go. Set.
Now Young going to keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. Out to his right. And caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
For a Commanders
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now pass deep for McClory. He's got it! And he's got another one! Touchdown, Commanders! He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On play action, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Hey, Seven. Anyway. Hey.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. There's a throw right side. Could be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
First down, Seahawks.
Go Silver, ready?
Again, Hurts on the run to the right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Hurts again. He'll get that one complete to Rice. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready?
Now Barkley.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Got it. Let's go now.
Throwing on second down, Young. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught by Golden, right side. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 47. That's another Washington Commanders first
Here we
down.
go.
Young to throw on first and 10. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's second down.
Set. 52 blue. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he will score! Bryce Young, touchdown Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Commanders 56, Seahawks 35.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Run play. This is Hill. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
There on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is second down and 9. That's Ibuka in motion. On second down, Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Going for it all. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,